morning. Hadar's cooking chicken, and that's my food aversion, but I'm gonna try to eat it. I know I can't touch it when it's raw, and I can't look at it when it's raw, so I'm gonna try to eat it. We'll see. But I want to point out his perfume, his cologne, how questionable it is. These are 2 questionable colognes.
And now for West footage for America.
Meanwhile, in America,
It's move out day. This is my stuff. That's that extra suitcase that I got. So, this guy still has to pack. And then we leave. Loud. Alright, so this is our 3rd car now. It's a Chevy Malibu. It's pretty nice. I specifically don't like it, but overall it's pretty nice. I'd rather have a Ford Fusion. Haven't seen any Ford Fusion rentals though. So we're actually moving to the motel now because they were at full house yesterday and housekeeping is going to take a while. We can only do the check-in by 3 p.m. and I know that already, but you know, try to kind of make it earlier because we had to check out by 10 out of the luxury apartments, and now we have to go there and we have to wait till 3 supposedly. So I went down there and we put our suitcases over there. They're really nice at Fairfield. That's about it. Everyone's buying their last suitcase now, or at 2nd suitcase. All of a sudden everyone wants one, so it has to be today. So we might as well just go shopping. We went to eat at Kung Fu Panda. Well, that's what I call it every time. Panda Express. It's really nice. It's really nice. They fill up your plate or bowl. They fill it up to the gills, really all the way up as much as they can, and they're really clean and they're nice, and service has been good every time. So I like that, and it's definitely not expensive for $8.50, right? Before tax. You can get 2 entrees and 1 side, and that's plenty. Even for me, I mean, I can get full on that. Taking rice and chicken and beef and vegetables, all that kind of stuff. Of course, there's just shrimp, but every time I see shrimp, it's always coated in or with something. So it's extra calories for no good reason. And piling on calories here. So I've been running a lot and doing a lot of good workouts like I used to, but not losing a lot of weight at all. Almost. Actually, I think I gained weight. I have to check because we eat a lot and we don't even eat that much. But the portions, a lot of the calories are coming from places that, you know, it's not the beef, it's the sauce on the beef, so to speak. So trying to avoid all that. Getting ready for our final week, and we're pretty much everyone's ready to go. Andrea just gave me news today that she might have the baby this coming week if she have pre-eclampsia, I think she said, pre-eclampsia, yeah. Which is a condition that you can go look up if you'd like. Now I'm starting to get worried. Like now I really want to go home. Now I've had it, you know. She said that we might have the baby, so you got to get back. So anyway, that's it. Just wanted to share thoughts or whatever. I kind of tried to shut it off and it wouldn't tell. So this room couldn't have come in better timing because we're really done with one another, and I say that like that on purpose because, you know, everyone, it's like the big brother basically. You can't live. Grown men can't live like that for long, and we've been living together for almost 2 months, like 7 weeks. That's way too long. I would have not done that if I could. So this is actually what I like. My privacy, my own TV, my own this, my own that. I can do whatever I want. No one will be here, and I'm gonna cool the snap out of this room. So usually I go all out. Actually, I had to have this on 68 those entire 2 months almost. I had to because it was just too hot. You put it on 70 and it's like a central air conditioner. I'm sorry for all the wobbliness, but you can't really walk with this like we usually do. Forgot I have that here. Okay, so I had to really have the air conditioner on 68 because as soon as you put it on 70 and it's a central air conditioner, it would just not do much. It would just kind of be there like a fan more than an air conditioner. So I'm gonna have this room as cold as it gets, and The guys, everyone is complaining about that all constantly. Like, oh, it's too cold here in the car, and it's too cold here. But as soon as I get out of the car, I sweat already just by being here, just living. I exist and I sweat in this place.
I hate this place.
That's how I would define the humidity. It's really terrible for me. So when people here ask me, how do you do it? I mean, you're in the desert. How do you do it there? I say, yeah, we we get all the way to 110, 115 sometimes, but it's dry. So you do sweat, but it's not like gooey. You're not gooey all the time like here. Sticky and disgusting, basically.
I can't stand it any longer. I feel saturated by it. And I've somehow been infected by it. It's repulsive.
That's how I feel about myself and the rest of humanity when I live here. It's just, it sucks. It really does. So
I must get out of here.
all this, this entire paragraph is just about the air conditioner. That's really the only complaint I have with this country, or with this part of this country, the state. Now we're gonna go out soon, and oh, we also have to do the hot wash and stuff like that. I have no clue what we're gonna do that. I keep thinking, I don't know. Everyone's gonna have to meet up, and one of our guys is on a different floor because Fairfield, for whatever reason, they said they could, but they ended up not being able to put us all on the same floor. So, Andrea, oh yeah, here's my haircut. Kinda. Can't really see it. Elevators are scary if they don't have a mirror. Like, it's claustrophobic. Ooh, scary. Hey, so I'm back from my presentation of what I did in the course. Obviously, it wasn't just me presenting. I'm not even the officer in the course, so it was basically 4 of us presenting to 20 people. Everything that we did. That took 4 hours, so that was like a whole day affair. Not to mention, I've been working on the documents for about a week and a half, so every time Andrea would call me, I'll be on it. She's like, what are you doing now? I hate that. She calls me every time. She says, hey, what are you doing? It's like, hi to you too. I don't know, you want me to really tell? I have my hand in my pants. No, just kidding. But now that I'm done with that, the big milestone for us, we learned. Actually, Andrea just cut me off on WhatsApp. She cut my video off. We did that, and the next step is to go back to Israel. We're not done with the course yet, but like the big things, we got out of our way. So, Andrea's been asking me to get things, and she just messaged me about those things. I haven't looked at it yet, so it's going to be a surprise what she says. She said get this thing right here. I wanted to get that for Rafael because that's one of my favorite cars. As you can see, it's a Dodge Charger RT from Fast and Furious. And a repair kit because everything Rafael touches, he destroys when I'm not home. And I am absolutely not blaming Andrea and not saying when I'm not home on purpose like that. I just mean that every time that he touches, like, when you don't look at him, okay, let's rephrase that. When you don't look at him and he does what he wants, he usually gets boyish on it. Manhandling, or Rafael handling. So on that notion, I'll say goodnight. And as you guys have already seen, now this is going to be like literally, I have to speak in future language. Future. You guys have already seen Andrea's Instagram post maybe 2 weeks from now. So 2 weeks ago. Today she went to the hospital to get her tests done. Maybe like they suspected she has preeclampsia. I'm sure she has vlogged about that a lot. So yes, even though I post my own pictures and even though I talk to you like nothing is happening, clearly everything is happening now and I'm not there. So I wanted to share that feeling of basically, we keep profanity low, but this is shit, basically. It's a pool of shit. Mud. Now imagine shit instead of mud. That's what I feel like every day here now. It's literally what I feel. Like this is every day I wake up, I'm like shh, S-H-I-T. And it's really not a good mood to be in all day. So when I talk to Andrea, this doesn't happen with other people. When I talk to her, I raise my voice. I don't yell at her, but she's like, why are you mad? I see. Because I'm not there. So that's really been affecting me. Not my performance at work. I really try to just do this. I shut my eyes, 10 seconds. I have a deep breath sort of thing. I didn't learn that. I just naturally do it. And then we Andrea and I learned that it's really good for you, actually. Deep breath from the stomach or esophagus. I'm just not going to say it. Diaphragm. I'm not going to say all that because it's going to be wrong. But basically, yeah, the deep breath, belly out, and calm down and focus. Every time that I get out of there, basically, I cuss in my head, basically. I can't catch Andrea on the phone. There's no reception, or she has her phone turned off, or her charger doesn't work, so she has to borrow someone else's charger. Stuff like that. So when I woke up this morning, I already knew she went to the hospital because we talked about it. Then I can't reach her on the phone. Imagine the feeling of like, your husband or wife is supposed to land tomorrow at 12 at noon, and you're sitting there from 12 to 5 p.m. wondering, why has he not landed, or she? Why haven't they landed yet? That's the feeling I have. Where are they? Can't talk to them. Nothing. And there's nothing on the news, nothing, no one is updating you. You're just out there in the dark, waiting for something that is not coming, that is important. Even though the report, like, hey, I'm good. Oh, thanks. That was 10 hours after I already messaged her. So, hopefully, everything will be good. And I trust that it'll be good, but hoping for it is never a bad thing. Can't wait to get back. That's what I've been saying, and that's my feeling is I've had enough of this place. Not because it's bad, just because I miss my family a lot. Done being here. I've done all that I came to do. I'm done with munitions. That's my main purpose of why I'm here. I learned all that I need to. Now I'm ready to go home. Have a good night.
Okay, here's the stuff that I needed that Daddy brought me home. I needed some tropical punch Kool-Aid because it's my favorite. And we get the one without the sugar, just unsweetened mix. And we put stevia in it. Got a repair kit for plastic or rubber. This is for Raphael's pool because he's already got some holes in it. I got some female to male, or actually male to female, because that's how it's gonna go. My camera's gonna go on a tripod like this, but a bigger one. So this is the smaller one. And see, the one that I have is like the screw is too big. So I got some, they made you buy 2 of them from Amazon. I got this tripod. It's a smaller one. It's gonna go for my GoPro. And it came with a GoPro attachment to attach the GoPro. I got Biore pore strips for our nose. There's only 8 in here.
Look.
But how many do you use in a year, 2 years,
Look.
5 years?
It opens.
I know, honey, I'm gonna use that.
Yeah.
So I got an ordning. This is a timer, an egg timer that I was looking for in the States. In America. In Israel, they don't sell flat ones. I'm gonna put my camera on top of this and do some time lapse with this. And it's gonna go around in a circle. He got me Old Bay, the big one, the regular big one, but he also got me Old Bay, a little one, blackened seasoning.
It will fall down.
So, what's the ingredients on here? Spices, including celery seed and red pepper, salt, paprika, sugar, and caramel color. So, got that. I told him to get me some mascara. I didn't know what was good, so I just told him to get me some cheap stuff. I said good old Wet n Wild. He got me 8 times Impact
1, 2.
for 8 times
1, 2.
Impact and 3 times Plump for 3 times Plump. So 4 of them last couple years, hopefully. I got 3 bras, and I don't know if this is Fruit of the Loom or what it is, but these were great bras. They're 2X. That's what size my boobies are, is 2X. So that's good. Yeah, that's makeup. You want to put it in the makeup in the extra bedroom on the desk?
Yep, I do.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Good little helper. Okay, so that's what I got.
I'm gonna film in a minute.
Okay, now I've become a little suspicious and glad I bought 2 because this little one, that came with this, okay, to put here. Do you see? Do you see a size difference? Yes. Did I buy the same dang thing? I did. I bought the same dang thing. Oh my god.
This two
Oh well.
tripods?
Well, one's for one camera and one's for the other, so I don't have to take it off, so. What a pain in the butt. Glad that they came with two, because I sure did get fooled, didn't I? This actually came with it. It came with it. I would be so mad if I didn't buy these. Okay. This is interesting. Instead of saying counterclockwise, they say anti-clockwise. Oh, damages it.
There, kitty.
It's Kitty's litter.
That's Kitty's cat litter. Daddy just took Rafael and got some cat litter, a bunch of it. She's finally gonna get a complete litter change after 2 months.
I'm gonna sit right here and I'm gonna pee and poop on it.
I know what this is. Somebody's taking care of me finally.
More?
More.
Yes, we got a deal. $3.50 a bag. A bag every month.
Oh wow, that's good. That's a really good price. It's crystals too. It's not powdery, clumpy litter. It's crystals.
However, crystals, she gets them now.
Yeah, so you
think we need
step
to
on
buy
them and
her a
it's
wall.
gross. Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
Then she had to hop in.
Yeah,
And you know, she's
putting the
clumsy.
shoes up.
She's gonna break a jaw.
I know she is I have a clumsy kid and a clumsy cat.
And you're clumsy.
I'm serious.
Alright, this one.
They learn from me.
Over here.
What?
Put that in the.
Oh yeah, can you put this in the washer?
Mm-hmm.
We're cleaning up today.
Yeah.
Except my vacuum is dead, so I'll have to charge it.
What about this one?
You vacuum.
Well, that one just kind of died over there too, I think.
We have to open this.
Go ahead and turn it on. Turn the Roomba on, Raphael. See if the Roomba's working. I think it might have died. Press the clean. Press clean.
Are you driving it or operating it? How did it share?
Yay! He went and filled up water before he left. All right, Daddy made pasta, black rice pasta with tomato sauce and chicken. I'm gonna see if I can eat it.
Onion and spices.
I'm not sure if I can eat
Hey.
it, but we'll see.
You gonna wait for mommy or what?
I'm gonna wait for mommy.
Good. Leave it
Okay,
there.
thank you.
Gonna wait for mommy to sit down.
You aren't subscribed yet?
Please subscribe and like.
Comment and share FoolyLiving.
Oh, it's Daddy.
It's Daddy.
Daddy. Daddy, you just go to base.
I'm done at base.
Yeah,
How are you?
good.